Okay, so I just did I finished powdering my entire face. I'm just doing down my head a little bit because I did layer on highlight today. I do have chapstick on because my lips are so dry because it's getting very cold out lately and I do not appreciate it. Because with the cold weather, it means that my hands get all that cracky and gross. So, the only reason I doubled on powder is because this one isn't really doing it for me today. This is an Urban Decay Luminizer, but I don't remember what it's called because it's just kind of in the plastic. And then this is an eyeshadow from Urban Decay. It's Midnight Cowboy. I got it for my birthday gift one year from Ulta. And this little bad boy does depot, but it's just so cute that I really don't want to take him like out entirely because he doesn't, like, all it does is it comes out in the entire little ring. So I kind of like to keep him in here where he cannot like broken because I have broken way too many highlighters. And it does. This sponge does really good. I'm really glad I got that. Proud of that. Okay. I already put my eyeshadow primer on and I did powder it with like my actual face powder. Which in. So now I do believe we're gonna come start playing with this bad boy. So this is the 25B Morphe palette in bronze mocha. And like I said before, my only qualm with the packaging is like if you hold it, you get fingerprints. And I'm very meh about it. It does come, for anyone that hasn't ever shopped at Morphe or like seen Morphe packaging before, I haven't. It does have like all the little names. So I am gonna keep that actually up in here, so I can remember all the names. The colors are quite pretty, actually. I'm very surprised because I was looking at this online and I was wondering if the colors would come out as like vibrant in real life as I did in the picture, because I have been duped before, sadly. So now I have to like find face brushes, and I don't have many. I have this little itty bitty dude who I used to like smoke out my bottom lash line with like black shadow. But what I think I am going to do today is I'm going to put a little bit of white, which using the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. No, you can't see that. There you go. In my waterline, so I can actually pretend I'm awake. So I'm going to go off camera for a second. Okay. You're not going to really see much of a difference, but at least I do kind of look more awake. A little bit, anyway. Okay. The only problem I have with my actual eyes is like you see, I put primer on them. And I did put like a little bit of concealer, but they still look like very dark, like outside on the outer part. Like, I don't know if that's shadow or what, but it's very annoying. So it constantly looks like I have winged out shadow, and I'm not wearing any makeup on my face really. On my eyes anyway. And that is a very annoying thing. So I am like very hesitant to go out without makeup on. It's not that I mind going out of the house without makeup on, it's just sometimes I like having my makeup on, like when I'm sick per se. I like to have makeup on to hide how disgusting my face looks. Okay. Enough rambling now. Let's see. I'm gonna go in with the 504 Morphe. And decisions, what color do I dip into? So I'm seeing like a little row of like about 5 shimmers or glitters and 1 extra one. But I do believe I am going to go into okay. I'm gonna take a little bit from Shy and just put it all over my eye. So I do believe I'm gonna take this little like wannabe concealer brush and just take Shy and go all over my eye. Okay, first glances, it's not as like pale as I would hope for it to be, but it's okay because when in doubt I can always reach into this little palette that I have and pull the straight white from the very far in the eyeshadows and just take that one. I'm sorry if I keep like patting. If I keep like patting or so I'm like not creasing. I'm a very paranoid person about my makeup. Despite most days like just going out in concealer and eyebrows. That's how I would literally go to school every day in middle school and high school. Was I would just literally just take concealer under my eye bags to prove that I'd somewhat slept. And then mascara and eyeliner. That was literally it. And then maybe like lip gloss or chapstick. That was it. Okay, next I am going to take a little bit of this guy. Let me see. Yes, a little bit of this guy as like a transition shade and just go up in my crease. Tap, 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 tap. They're very buttery. Like, very buttery. And like all the makeup. If you could see how much makeup is already on my jeans, you'd be probably offended. These brushes feel really soft. And it's blending really well. But I am also like very flippin' hot because I'm sitting right in front of my heater, like my vent. There's a lot of color payoff. I don't know if you can see that. Like, there is a lot of payoff, and I am not mad about it, because there's not a lot of kickback. I always find it like kind of therapeutic to just sit and do my eyeshadows. Like, but it feels just so nice to hold this big monster palette in my hand too, and I love it. Okay. Like, there's a little bit of kickback, like, around the shadow, but aside from, like, just where I barely tapped it, it doesn't look like it's been touched. I know, I need to get my nails done, don't judge. Next I'm going to go in with this shade, which is just a little bit darker than my skin tone. And I'm just gonna go in my crease a little bit with this bad guy. And I usually just go like back and forth unless I'm focusing on the outer part of my crease, and then I'll do like circles, but most part I just do window wiper. Tap, tap, and back and forth. I do believe today that I'm even going to do for a little bit of like inner corner sparkle, because I'm just feeling it today. I just want to. You are propped up on a candle, by the way, because I still don't have a phone tripod. You're propped up on a candle. like one of the itty bitty candles from Yankee. And I'm gonna dip into this guy right here, second row. So dip, 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 dip. No, I just wish that they had mirrors, but I guess I have so many shadows to play with, I can't really complain that there isn't a mirror. And I am going to be smoking out my lash line today. But I don't know with what color. I just know that I really like how these shadows are looking. They are very pretty, they're very pigmented, they're very creamy. And I look like an absolute madman just sitting here like bah, with a brush on my eyeball. I'm going to take a little bit of shine now, again, just diffuse the color a little bit. I feel like if I was back in high school, I could easily do the no mirror makeup challenge. Easily. Like how I did my makeup in high school and then a no mirror makeup challenge, because I would rock it probably. Because I didn't wear that much makeup in high school. So it wouldn't really be that hard to mess up. I wore like occasional eyeshadow. That was really only just to like hide the fact that my eyes were like so dark. Like not the actual eye color, but like my eyelids were so insanely dark. I'm gonna go into this guy down here. Just a step above this little burgundy bro dude. And just hit my outer corner a little bit. Because I don't want to be like that harsh. And if you're hearing like a little pitter patter, it is thawing something to eat for dinner. It's not raining. I'm looking outside right now and it's not raining. That's why the lighting is so good. I have my actual light on and then I have like the open window. Tap tap and then outer corner a little bit and diffuse them into the actual crease. I'm sorry if you can't hear me. I will have music in the background of this, but it'll probably be very low. Oop. I'm gonna go into this bigger guy, the 501, and just a little bit more focused. I do like how this eye look is going, but I do not know what I will smoke out my lash line with, or what I'll put in my crease, or what I'll put on my actual lid or my inner corner. My phone is going mental, so I hope like you can't hear it. My phone's on silent, but like I cannot hear it or like see what is happening, really? I'm gonna go back into this guy and just a little bit of... I do like these brushes, and I do like how they are, like how they fit into my hand. It's like holding like a paintbrush. I do like it. I like it very much, but I'm like sitting here sweating to oblivion because I'm like directly under my heat vent. Like that right there is where the heat comes out, and I'm like roasting in a black t-shirt and jeans. Okay. I do believe that is good. And I'm not noticing any fallout, so yay! Next I'm gonna take this little dude, this little itty bitty guy, and I'm gonna find this grayish black shadow and just do a little bit of dip, and then just smudge my waterline or lash line. I really like how this is turning out. It's like very autumnal, but it does also kind of look like I have a black eye. We'll work with it. Dip, 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 dip. Like this, just give a little overview or bring you a little bit closer. So there's a look, and I do believe I am going to try and like erase this itty bitty part and just conceal it with a little bit of concealer. And this is a 16-minute clip, so I apologize. And I'm gonna go on my sponge again. And we're just gonna pretend that that itty bitty piece never happened. I do like how this look is going. It's like very focused for once. Most of my eyeshadow looks are never that focused. Or like I never really have a motive for where I'm going. This was kind of just free-handed as well, I admit it. But at least I went somewhere nice. Looks like I went back to my golf phase. Okay. Now, I do believe I'm going to find a glittery shadow that I like out of the palette and use this itty bitty little brush and just go along my lid, and I'll just use my pinky finger to get in my inner corner a little bit. And then the eye look will essentially be done. And then all we have to do now is lips. But this is gonna be a long video because I really don't want to cut anything. My lid has gotten slightly dirty, but we'll roll with it. We'll just find a shadow, glitter that matches. So, which one? I think we're gonna go with this glittery gold one. I just touched one. This glittery guy. We're gonna go on my crease, on my lid, not a crease. Whoop. My phone's gonna stay. Okay. Yeah, reset this guy. It's a very pretty color, and it comes away pretty easily. Off camera again. That is so pigmented, I barely touched it. Oh, OMG. Oh, got a little bit in my, almost in my eye. I'm not really having to touch these shadows, like, at all. And I'm getting, like, loads of payoff, so I'm not mad at it. But, like, now these two fingers are just shimmery. Onto the jeans they go. And I think we're gonna take this little itty bitty guy. And we're just gonna go into the inner corner. And if I sound like I'm really grumbly or raspy, it's because I have a cold. And I'm trying to make it not sound like I've been losing my voice for the past few days. which has been very fun. And I know I've been like very lackluster on videos lately, but I've been very stressed out trying to work out life and stress, and I don't have a car right now, so I can't really do much. So I've just been sitting in the house cleaning to my wannabe little heart's content. And when I do get the ColourPop order, I will also do a play around video with those shadows, and I'll also do like putting them in the palette included in the video. Yes. Okay. I'm sorry if you're like really rocky by now. I really, really like this. It's a very like burgundy-ish. So I think the only like actual option at this point for like lips would probably be a very dark one or a very vibrant one. But I don't really like this color much, so I think we're gonna go with this little lip gloss from NYX that I have that is chocolate apple. I don't know if my camera will focus on that. It probably won't. Okay, so I'm gonna put you down one more time, and I'm gonna do my lipstick off camera. One more time, then I'll be back to you. Sometimes you can see my weird faces. Alright, we're done. We're done. I really freaking like it. I know I look like I'm like constantly cleaning it up. And this is a lip gloss, so it's not gonna dry. But I don't think I mind it very much today. Okay, so final thoughts on the Morphe 25B palette are, it is fucking amazing. I love it, and I will do a little bit more playing with it. I do like it, and I will be ordering more from the brand in entirety because I love it so much. I do like it. I do like all the things that I got today with my order, but now I have to get rid of the evidence that the order never happened. Because it was a sneaky purchase because I've been in a very bad space lately. Very bad headspace. I haven't exactly been liking life right now. Like, lately. Like, not liking life as in like a bad way, just it's a lot of curveballs have been thrown. Okay, so that is that. Now I'm going to go on to edit you, and I'll be back with you probably tomorrow morning or later on tonight. Yeah. Bye, guys.